Hi everyone, how are you? I'm making this video because I know that some of you were worried about all these news that have been spreading around the world about coronavirus, and I wish to tell you that we are okay. Actually, I am living very close to the red zone, which is called red zone in Veneto. The Veneto region is where Venice is situated, and I am around 10 miles from Venice. We are very close to Milan. We are the most hit zones from coronavirus because we are, from an economic point of view, we are the richest zones, areas in Italy, and we have many relation with China and the Far East. So maybe that's why everything started. The first week was very tough, really hard, because there was panic everywhere. Supermarkets were almost empty. But after the first week, almost everything looks normal. Supermarkets have food again, but the schools are still closed. My daughters are home and they are studying from home with an online website, and they just told me that maybe next week schools will be still closed, and that will be the third week. However, the situation is not very good. There are many sick people. I know that we've been the first country in Europe with the virus, and so maybe I can give you some advice. We are trying to keep on living quite a normal life. Of course, we are not going to very crowded places such as malls, shopping centers, or I know that even the banks, you can't really get in the bank. You have to wait outside, and just one person at a time can go in the bank. There are many problems with restaurants. All the Japanese and Chinese restaurants are closed, really closed, I mean. Bars, Chinese bars are closed or empty at least. What else? Many people decided to stay home and not go out. That's why food was finished in the supermarket, because they decided to go shopping, food shopping, for 3 or 4 weeks, so people could stay in the house. I think this is a flu, a very strong flu with a very high death percentage, but as we know from the news, the dead are almost all people that already had some disease or were weak in a way. We know that people that are healthy and with no other problems, they have no big issues. The most important thing to remember is to wash hands very often. Um, Keep a certain distance from people. Don't hug, don't kiss. That's all we can do. The main problem now, I think the main issue now is the economy, which is going very down. I mean, the whole country is collapsing. And I know that the government decided to help the people who are in the red area, but I don't think it's fair, because personally, with my job, we are having a lot of problems. We are losing a lot of money, even if we are not in the red area. So, I mean, the problem is, how can we pay the rents? How can we pay the mortgage and bills? Nothing changes. I mean, banks are still waiting for their monthly payments, and so are the electric companies, the phone companies, and this is the main problem, of course, because if the country stops, it's not possible to recover. Not soon, anyway. I can say that we are living quite a nightmare. It's very strange. Life is like suspended. We are like floating and watching the news and trying to understand what's going on and what's happening and what is true and what is not true, because I'm not sure that all they say is the truth. So anyway, I will keep you updated. I know that some of you really wanted to know how I am. I'm very grateful. I really appreciate that. We are fine. We are okay. I mean, my family. We are living in the house more than before, but I mean, it's okay. I hope this thing will go over soon, and I know that it's spreading in other different countries in Europe, and I hope it's not going to be very bad like here, but if you have questions or you just want to tell me something, I'm here. Thank you. Ciao.